Hello and welcome back. I'm Joe and this is Work Ascent Resources Server Republic. Today I would like to concentrate on not killing our whole population in the New Republic, and then maybe we get some food going on the other side too. As usual, it has been a little while since I played, so let's refamiliarize ourselves with everything that's currently going on, or is not going on. I think we're getting pretty close down here. Do we have power there? Yes, we have power there, so which means we have a heat pumping station actually up and running. And are those workers? What are you? Who are you? Unfinished heating pipe. Which pipe? How much do we have left? This one. Okay, it's the one in the middle. Cool. Getting really close is what that means, which is a super duper news. So once this one is done, I guess that means we can concentrate on other things. Okay. First order of business, make this asphalt just for funsies because we can. Construction office 5 as usual. Please get on this and get some things going. What do people here need in general? Temperature in building is too low. It's already hitting us, but there's nothing I can do without having these pipes completely done. Let's go look at this and see which pipe are you actually working on. This one, yes, it is high priority. What else are my construction officers currently playing with? A lot of heating. Wait a second. No, this is the one that's really close to this. That's not very helpful. Let's go look at our other construction offices, maybe this one, and see what you're currently working on. Couple roads, some of which I just assigned, and then, yeah, this unfinished pipe, which has how much left? Sorry, I know I opened the same thing now 4 times, but I want to see... Resources needed to finish our current phase. Steel and mechanical components. I am assuming that this steel is meant for that. Okay. That's the first one. There are a couple more trucks driving. There's a truck with that. What are you doing? You're probably doing... Oh, you're doing gravel. Okay. Interesting. Good enough. I guess we can work with that. There's a crane going through. There's an asphalt paver. Are you doing mechanical components? Yes, you are. So... they're moving, and there's another one coming right there. They're just not quite there yet, but heat is effectively ready to rumble in just a minute. So, with that in mind, and we're not filling this up yet, that's actually really good. Crime is already here. Pub, tavern, spirituality, sport, and hospital. Okay. Sport is over here, guys. Just go hang out. We just need a couple more workers. Temperature in building is too low. Some guests are without service. Yeah, that's this person right there. And another crime happened here. I don't want to build any of the other buildings until we can actually turn all of this on. We do have a little bit of leeway with the temperature problem, but really not that much. Okay, what do we have going on over here? We have the big dumper, and we need like 4 of them to actually get this taken care of, and then eventually I would like to turn that into yeah, what I would like to replace this. Very good. That's what I meant to say. I'm not sure why it's not connected, but we're just going to try to rebuild it and see if that will solve any of the problems. Looks like we're doing just fine up here. The reverse track is also happening. Very good. So yeah, stuff is obviously working good enough in this area, so I don't have to worry about anything besides heat. We're October. November is a little further away. It's not the end of the world yet. Let's just go speed through the night a little bit. But yeah, I think we are doing okay. Let's set up our bus lines that we will need to make this thing work. It is always a good idea to have your buses close to the source. In this case, however, I'm already changing all my opinions and fields. We haven't even started yet. In this case, I suppose we can put a large end station right here, and if we can get that done at a reasonable amount of time, maybe we can even use that. I think it's under depots, right? Yes. There's a big one. You have 4 parking spots. Okay. You have 7 parking spots. This is a large city, so I don't want to mess with that. How about we just get this one in here? It doesn't want to fit into that area, which means I can either turn it sideways, which is another extra turn, but I also don't hate the look of this, or I flip you again and then just let you connect straight into this. that is wasting a little bit of space, but honestly, if we can put a park or something here, that's not the end of the world either. So let's just do this, get this one assigned to a construction office, and then we need a couple buses at least on the ready to get out there, and the end station doesn't have to be done just yet. Construction office, this one. Where can I send you? There's a little bit of room here, not enough for all of that. You don't want it, you don't want it, you don't want it. Nobody wants the things. Do you have room? You have room. Let's send the bulldozer out there. So we can get 4 buses. And let's see here. We don't have a lot of people yet, but we do need enough personnel to keep the heating plant running. And the heating plant, if you don't know this, because I currently forgot apparently, the heating plant would like 30 workers to run at 100%. We won't need 30 workers for quite a while, and even at the end, like when we have to run at 100%, we don't need 30 workers because some of the essential buildings have a built-in buffer that you don't have to go super heavy right away. But I think our best option is to run 4 of these. You go 85. Can we go something a little faster? 65, 80. 85 is not that slow. Okay, let's do this one. We're going to run 4 of these, but I'm going to set the line to run at 75 or 60% capacity, at least for right now. That gives us close to 20 workers when they get out there, and then we can turn the heat on. Another good thing of doing this early is actually that we get this this tank filled up. Wow. Voice, come back. I need you. Yeah, I don't hate that idea. So let's just do that. The pipe should be pretty close to done, and all our vehicles are ready to do what I need to do now. I think this one is the more sensible for right now. Later on, we may use this. And yeah, we will have the buses go down here when we're ready for it. Just not quite yet. So what I said was load about 60% of your people right there, and that is really all I need you to do. Yes, we're going to start wasting a little bit of fuel to get them started now, but again, I want to make sure that our tanks are filled by the time this thing is done, which really shouldn't be that much longer. Let's triple check that. How are you doing, pipeline? 89%. We went from a few percent to this, and this looks like we just need a couple more workers. Once we have a few more workers out there, everything should be done really fast. In the winter, we can look at how we connect the oil and the rail and everything else to this, but for right now, that's not our focus. Also, we need a police station. Yeah, we kind of talked about that. Right, good. Let's get everything else connected. I would like some more asphalt. It makes life a little easier in these buildings. I feel like really need it. So yeah, let's just assign all of this. This is just a heating element. We really don't need anything fancy there. This looks good. I don't want to focus do I want to focus on here? Yes. Number 5 and number 6, you can actually start going there. Is number 6 assigned to one of these pipes? I don't know. I don't want to find out now. But that should be fine. It is night again. Come on, get it done. It's not that hard. Just how many, where are workers? Where are the workers coming from? We have a bunch of buses actually heading here with 11 workers or more. So, yeah, we should be okay. These are foreign workers, which is not ideal. They work a little slower than everyone else, but I guess it is what it is, and we can't really do much about it. Okay, this is almost done. 3 more truckloads, 4 more. This is more than 6.5 tons, and then we can try to rebuild that tunnel. It is beginning of November, but there we go. We are actually starting our production cycle. But as you can see, we're already losing a couple people here and there. That is not good. How many people do we have without uneducated workers? 2? That's wild. How many people do we have without their own flat? Nobody yet, but I think we're going to get there relatively soon. So let's turn this one on because I really want this city to work out and not die in this winter. And I think there is a chance that we can make that happen. Okay, so this is working. It's filling up the tank. That's what we want to see. It has some coal sitting there. That is good. And we do have a relatively quick delivery system. It's not ideal, but it's relatively quick, aka these dumpers are responsible for bringing more coal out here once we run out a little bit. So I think Everything is fine. Is that pipe almost ready? That pipe is so close. We can smell it. 3, 2, 1, and heat. Okay, with heat, is this gonna work? We do have heat coming in there very slowly. It's not fully overloaded at this point, and that's good. We just don't have any workers here right now. Okay, with that in mind, we do need line spacing for this to actually work a little smarter. I could turn line spacing on the line for right now. I don't like doing that, but that may be the thing that we have to do for right now. Also, we're going to not relocate. We're going to assign some workers to this building that we have enough workforce waiting there at most times to actually make everything work. Okay, that should be okay. Yeah, this one's the next one. Where are the buses that are assigned to this? They're right here. Turn on line spacing. We'll slow them down for just a little while, but then they should be okay. I don't know that it actually took that update without me clicking save. It did. I don't like that when UIs are inconsistent. But okay, that's what it's doing, and that's what we're having. There's some trash there. There's a bunch of trash here. That's good news, actually, because that means all of these guys are getting what they need. How's it going here? Just 2 more trips. Come on, you can do it. I believe in you. Container is full. Not worried about that right now. This would like some fuel, because our buses don't have a fuel station yet. Okay, let's figure that out next. Can we get a fuel station somewhere in a reasonable place that won't overload the roads? And I think the answer to that is we probably need to build some bypass lanes plus an actual fuel station somewhere else. I don't hate this location for a fuel station. Not sure that we have much else going on right there. Now we can probably also do something over here. Where do I want a fuel station? This is not rocket science. I would like it out of the way. I would like it with power, and I would like it in a location that won't hurt us too much when everyone flocks there. So how about, where's going to be most of the buildings? They're right here. Sorry for the coughing. Or whatever noise that was. We could go here. There are a lot of vehicles here that need to get refueled, but I'd much rather fill up all of these buildings manually anyway. So yeah, you know what? This is going to be a gas station location, and then we're going to build 2 more one-way stations. 30 tons of fuel, 60 tons, 30. This should be more than sufficient. Put one just outside of town, right here. We'll need some power. Okay, if we need power, we can just use what we already done out here. Okay, do that one. We're just going to flip this and then rotate it. No, flip it. This one doesn't actually want to get flipped. Interesting. We're going to do both of them here. They have to have asphalt road connections, otherwise this is not going to work at all. Don't worry, the game is not smart enough to actually figure out if they should take a shortcut here or not. F4, like if there would be a line waiting to get into this, they wouldn't understand that they're supposed to go somewhere else. Or pass whoever's waiting there. So I'm making these lanes just a little longer for that case. Good, good. And then, yeah, you just go straight back into there and go on. Do your thing. That's the first one. Construction office 5. Yep. And that's why we're not actually upgrading any of the interstate yet to be one-way. That's a thing for later. Okay, I think there's a little bit of room here that we could utilize because we do need more gas stations. This is going to be very heavy on route. I forgot that the Q and E actually, what is it? Trigger through, level through, run through different versions of the building, whatever you have selected right now. I guess that's not a real power source yet. So if we put this one here and put this one here, this should also just work. And then we can go make sure that the rest of our people are in fact getting exactly what they want and what they need. Let's see, you can come a little further out here and then you go down there and back on. Very good. Cool. Get all of this assigned and yeah, let's check our people. This is fine. Get that one on. Okay, and this is here now. You don't have power. Okay, so we're not going to use this one yet. To use it, we actually do need power. So let's see, where's our closest power substation? It's right there, and you can reach all the way to what? You're really just reaching to those buildings and to this, that thing. That's fine. If I can put you here, I will. I would like to put you in a way that covers all of our emergency buildings, which this one seems to do. Okay, very good. Can a power line go across a fence? That is an excellent question, which I don't have an answer to. We're going to figure it out very quickly. There is snow. That's exactly what we were looking for. I'm going to put a substation right here because we have this, and with that in mind, I'm actually going to switch this around because I forgot that we had extra power line access all the way out there, which is pretty cool. Which then means we actually don't need... We really just need to cover the end station, not the substation. So they're trying to do some building here. Okay, let's put this here. Doesn't have to be completed yet. And then we just run this all the way out there. Perfect. Let's not skip here, there, and there you go. That'll work. And this one's just an extra substation. I'm not sure what I'm going to use it for yet, so we're just going to leave that alone. Great. How many snowplows do we have here? None. Perfect. Construction office 5. Can you please build this one? And we're going to purchase one quick snowplow because we're already here. Yeah, your plowing speed is 50. That's just the fastest. That's not a good reason to do anything else. How are you doing? Heat is not a problem anymore. That is good news. There's snow here. That is a problem for sure. But it's gonna be okay, I think. Yeah, we just have some heat sitting here, but at least that's full. That should last us for a little while and keep things hot enough, at least for right now. How are you doing? Yeah, you're just barely full there, but we're already at 91% capacity with that one. That's a little scary because we barely build anything. Total capacity of all connected buildings, and it's just getting 43. Yes, okay, we're good. We're fine. Everything is fine. No problems were had. Are you done with this thing? You are 40% done, so no, but that's fine. Okay, considering that, these people should survive. I think they will be okay. So let's concentrate on some other places. First, let's go to Wolfsburg. Make sure that they're actually working on something here. What are you needing? There are no workers. Someone's just parking here. It's Gravel Guy. Gravel Guy. Instead of going to the customs house here, how about we change this? You, and this may be a bad idea because there's no fuel station all the way out here yet, but I'm going to change you anyways. You can go down here, load whatever you want. Actually, just load gravel and wait until you're full. And then take it wherever you're taking it. And then here, you're just going to unload gravel now. So you're in my second unloading station for gravel. Train, not station. And we'll see how that works. Yeah, there's no fuel station here, so that may cause funny things, but I think it will be okay. Cool. Oh, wait, was it flickering at me? Do we have... No, it was... The light turned off and I thought we had a power issue, but it's not a power issue. It's just the night is over. Okay. What else do you need? You just didn't have any workers. You have no workers there right now. You have nobody working here right now. You are otherwise probably fine. Just workers are missing. Okay. Where are the workers? We have 2 trains currently heading here. What are you doing? Nothing. Where are you parked? Can you not get out? Where are you? You are here, and you are here. Both of you are parked. That is not very helpful. View line details. Oh, these don't leave unless there are passengers here, right? Okay, so are there no passengers here? There are a number of workers waiting a lot. That is very strange. Every 30 seconds you can leave. It's not quite what I want. I want this to be a variable time. Why did that... What reset this? Unless waiting for repair. Okay, that's much better. That's an explanation. I can live with that. You're waiting for repair and you're also waiting for repair. You are here. However, the repair station is right there. You're without drinking water. That shouldn't be a huge issue. We don't have any resources. Okay, someone set this up and didn't actually make sure that we have all the resources that we needed, and that is stupid. I'm glad we figured that out. Okay, you get all your related everything, and we have this distribution office, apparently just one. That's perfect. Tell you to bring whatever you feel like here. And then this building, you can be nice and full like that. It's the trains that go through here. We don't need any aluminum, so set this to 100%. The rest can stay however it is. And I am okay giving them at least one truck to drive around, because it's some workers that we have anyways. This looks fine. Allow repair, cancel long idle, repair buildings, vehicles online. That is all good. Actually, we're going to take your working range down to... Oh, nothing. Interesting. Down to that, because I also want them to go to this building when those trains have some needs. Okay. Steel, plastic, fabric, mechanical components, electrical components. Yes, we should have all of that available, unless this one doesn't have some of those. Yes, we're getting all of it in. Okay. That makes me feel good, because that means Wolfsburg should be under construction again. We don't have fuel here. I'm not sure that's a big deal. They can just go wherever they need to go. I would like some water. That is suboptimal. I don't know that... I don't want to assume that they will be fine. What does our underground look like? What does our water outlet look like? We have one pipe here that's currently not used that would totally work. So yeah, let's do a medium pipe for you. Yeah. There's even one here. We can just use this one. Just pipe out from this pump. This is going to work the best, I think. Pipe out from that pump, go somewhere underneath this, then get us a water substation. Something like here. T to flip you around so we can get a footpath connection. Then get that pipe again. You connect in there. And that will take care of the water problem. Very good. F3 again. Yeah, it's daylight again. Cool. And then there is a splice for some sewage, but I don't want to just block that one, just because if I forget something else, it's going to bite me later. So let's see if we can get this all to work. Flip you around. There's a footpath already going through there. Cool. Let's get a sewage pipe from there to there. It requires proper slope, so that's not going to play that way. If we do 5 meters up, just in front of you, is that going to work? Can you flip you around and rotate you? Can't see where the footpath is. There's the footpath, I think. Nope, it's on the other side. It's not giving me exactly what I would like, but there's the footpath. Okay, just hard to see because of the underground node, but that is okay. There's an elevator, there's this thing, and now we just need a sewage tank. To do this more properly, we can just do this. 4 meters here, 3 meters here, 4 meter, 4 meter, and 9 meters. So as long as we can do it somewhere on this elevated area, this should be relatively easy. Okay, sewage tank, yes. Like this, very good. We're at 9 meters high. Let's get me a footpath connection. And all of these are gravel because we're not poor anymore. Tunnels above the terrain at some point. Well, we can fix that. Go underneath the road, and then you can go in here. Done. Done and done. Get all of this associated, please. Make sure that all your things are ready to be constructed. Very good. That one can go there. And now soon, this one thing should have a better water access. Cool. 70 workers without jobs, no kindergarten, church, food. We have food problems again. How are there food problems? There are no food problems. Nobody should be going here. Okay, well, there are no food problems here, which means there may have been some food problems out here? No. Yeah, that's a supermarket. I don't know. Why do you have... What the food problems? Did I read it wrong? That could happen. I know that's a thing that I do. Alright, I guess they're all happy now. Cool. Not terribly worried about kindergartens because our unemployment is just fine, so we're just gonna leave that as it is. Let's go triple check our winter residence over here. How's it going? We still have people here. Workers not patrolled. That's fine. We have a lot of people waiting there. That is good. This is running relatively full, so the 4 buses that we have running are actually doing exactly what I need them to do, which is excellent. Looks like that little piece of road got done, so we can do more of this, which is great. We don't need that yet. Construction Office 5, what are you working on now? Please tell me nothing. A little bit of road and this technical service office. Okay. I think the next one that you can start worrying about is the police station over here. Yep. That feels right. There's something that you haven't done yet. All these pieces of roads aren't done yet. It would be nice to have more snowplows, but we're not going to have more snowplows until that guy is actually built and ready to go. So that's not going to happen anytime soon. We have some room here, but they can't cover the area. So what I'm going to do is actually buy the snowplows that we want and make them red. We're going to buy all of these, but then once the other technical service office is ready, we're just going to move them here because the city needs to be clean. As you can see, the current snowplows stop right here. That's not good enough. We probably also need a technical service office on this edge to make sure that we keep the snow route over here cleared up. Let's just plan for that, because right now there's not much else to do. So may as well do something a little useful, semi-useful. Can I fit you in here? No, I could fit you probably in here if I tried really hard to squeeze you right next to the road, or we can put you here. Don't hate it. And give you just a splice into wherever you want to go. I'm okay with that. It's not ideal, but we're going to roll with it anyways. Okay, how are we doing on coal? We have enough coal here, so there shouldn't be any real issues. We don't have any workers, so this is nothing's going to happen here unless we get a lot of helicopters involved, which I don't want to do just now. So this is our next problem. Helicopters. Speaking of, could you please take care of this? That will be super. Construction Office 2. Oh, you can also take care of that. Very good. All of this is connected. We have a couple things already built. Are you... There was a power connection right here that I'm guessing has something to do with something. We got 1,800 tons of crops. That's beautiful. I need to park a truck here. Do we have a covered hull truck around? This is a meat truck. It's not helping. You are not a covered hull truck either. So this is a trick. You need to put an engine down to make this work. And looks like, yeah, we don't have that. Let's get one with ruble. Get the big one. I don't know if the big one is necessary. Actually, if we can use a small one, I'll be very happy with that. It may be a little slower, but I think I'm okay with that. Covered hull. I just want to try it. Covered hull. Okay. Something that looks old that would be parked in a farm like that. I think this one is perfect because it's not going to drive. It's never going to drive anywhere. It's just going to park right in that area. Just needed to be done relatively soon. How are things over here? Fine. How are things over here? No loyalty. Secret police is not working. You don't have enough people working. That's your problem. Okay. Set government loyalty to a little higher, and maybe then we can get something done. Job, sickness, no real problems there. Heat is here. Happiness still at 72%. That is all honestly good news. How's our refinery doing? We just gotta check these things periodically, because as you know, things will just stop working at some point, and you're just like, what? Like that. But not today. Okay. This looks fine. There's a bus going somewhere. That's nice. Heating problem. This is a fire station. Nobody cares. 22 notifications instead of 200. That's pretty good. That's pretty acceptable. All right. There's our truck. You will be our sole, hopefully, contributor? Sure. Of making this work. So I want you to come down here. I want you to load. And I want you to go there and unload. I don't even know if I have to set you to wait until. We're just going to do this and see what happens. And something that is now possible thanks to an update that's not been that long ago is doing this. If they can only go one way, life should be relatively easy to actually make this work. So it should just pull it from here and push it into all the food factories, plus stored in this large grain silo if ever needed. However, this one is supposed to be an intermediate storage, so I will have to set that so that it can actually push into that one as well. But this one should always be empty, mostly empty, if possible. Couple crops sitting there. This one is here. We don't have any liquid fertilizer yet, and this building is not done yet. Good. What do you need? You need drinking water, you need water and crops, and then you need sewage also taken care of. Okay. So this building will use water to produce whatever we want. Food. That's what we want. So it's very important that we have water available here, and I think this is the right place for that. Very good. Cool. Let's see, where can we get water from? I would actually like a big water tower here, because we will run it through spurts of producing a lot and then not producing anything. And if we can include that in this general building structure, then I think I'm happy with that. I would like a large pump, but I don't know where we have extra water available. Actually, there is a pump right here that is not really used and utilized. So we could take from this pump. Let's do a medium water pipe. Is that going to be good enough? This is why I want this to have a tower, so we have options to connect this. Okay, I like it. We're going to run this to here, because I do want a water switch, because you will always find reasons why you needed a little bit of extra something when you build these things. So there's a there's a power line right there, buddy. Okay, can't build below power line, so we're going to build on this side. Take this line back just a tiny bit, then run, is it the medium one? Good. Run the medium one over here and connect to that tower. That should now fill with water once we let it. And this is just going to go feed all of these. Or is a medium water pipe going to be enough? That is an excellent question. How do you ask such good questions? The answer to that is easy to find by clicking on this and seeing you need 8.5 cubic meters of water per day. If we math that up, that is 17 for 2 and 34 for 4. If we run it at 100%. 170 people probably require some water too. How much? That part I'm not sure, but if we're already at 44, are 10 cubic meters of water enough per person? Let's see. If we look at a small building, and I think they're all about rated the same. We have 20 people here. We need, how much water? Daily water consumption, 0.9 cubic meters of water per day for 20 people. I would say 100 people then need 5 times more than this, so 5 times 9 is 4 cubic meters per day. Okay, so 25 people need 1 cubic meter. So 100 people need 4 cubic meters. That math checks out, right? 100 people need 4 cubic meters. We're doing 8 cubic meters per thing, and that just means it's not going to work. So we do need a large pipe for this. Sorry about that. I'm glad I did the math on this. That is obviously all assuming that you run this at 100%, which we probably won't. We don't have as many workers. We don't have a lot of other things. But if we bring in more workers via train, maybe this is still possible. So yeah, this is the pump that we wanted to connect to, and that should be fine. But the other thing is, if we actually end up using all this water, and I still have to do sewage, I know that. If we actually end up using all of this water, there's no footpath connection here, buddy. Okay. Get this one, and then assign it. Hotkeys. Are we still questioning my hotkeys? I think we probably are. What I do is use this bar up here. That's what my hotkeys are. And you can make your own. You can expand these. You can go to the next hotkey bar, etc., whatever you want to do. Then I just put mud road on 1, a gravel on 2, bulldozer on 3, etc., here. But what I also do is, once you start building something, doesn't matter what it is, you just put it out here, and then this window over here shows up. Sometimes when you leave the window, or when you start building something different, like different infrastructure, I think, there you go, then this window changes, and you can no longer click that button to say, hey, I want to do this. When that happens, I just start hitting escape, 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 and eventually you're back to this menu that is construction for everything, and you can either decide cancel all plants or assign all plants. Obviously, in this case, we want to cancel all the plants. But that's it. I would say it's not complicated, but I think the opposite could be true too, so hope that helped someone. F3, did we already connect this? No, we did not. And this is just a single pipe coming in there. And the hope is that we always can fill this up a little bit and then just drain a tiny bit out in between spurts of getting more people in here. Okay. Actually, I don't mind if we start building the second one there. That should be good. Okay, so this is all done. Speaking of which, we don't currently have a way for getting passengers via rail into this, but we have a relatively easy setup to get passengers in here, so we may as well do that. This is left shift and drag to just delete whole pieces of road. That's also a good one that everyone should probably use most of the time. And what I'm going to do is just give myself a chance to get more workers in here, because we need 200, 400, 600, 800 workers. That is a half of a steel mill. Well, to be productive here. So trams can do that, but we just don't have that many extra workers available in this area. So I would like to add something that makes that possible. Let's look at our numbers. 71%, 9%, 27,000 workers. These numbers up here. All looks good. Let's get a train platform small. That's all we need here. This should be good. I do like that access right there. I am very confused. Do you actually have access through the tram station to do what I think you're trying to do here? That would be super, honestly. That would be really, really cool. Because that would make... Let's try this. I want to see what happens. I just want to see. Give me this one, and now when I talk to you, what is your footpath? Yes, you can only go to there. That's what I thought, but, well, so confused. Oh, because I would go around. Okay, got it, I understand. I see what you're doing. Left control and bulldozer click makes you, lets you delete something without needing confirmation for it, which is also really cool. How does it look if we use the bigger one? The bigger one would look like this. It'll be nice, and we're actually going to run large trains here, and if I do this, I can probably also... Wait, you're only getting partial connection, 309 meters. Get me a footpath first, hotkey 4. Make it round, because it looks better. Also, get me a footpath connection on this side, just for funsies. And then build this one. Yes, we are actually connecting to all of them. That's what I wanted to see. Perfect. That one is there. That one is there. Those are 4 I see 4 numbers, which I think means 4 connections. So this looks good. We're in parallel with the tram line. We're not in parallel with anything else really. But that's okay. Get that one built. And I would like this. Honestly, I don't want to build it here because this is a tram exclusive road. So it makes enough sense to just come out this way. Sure. And just make this our normal connection. Makes it maybe a little more complicated for firefighters to come out here, but who cares about firefighters? Cool. So with that in mind, let's get some electrified track on here. I'm doing concrete first because it should save you a little bit of time, because they can be built continuously, where electrified rail, they have to go back to the source more often. Okay, I think we can probably jump into here and get a nice-ish connection. What I would like to do is get across the road first. Our passenger trains don't necessarily have to be this long, but if they are long, I want to make sure that there is enough room. So that should be fine. This should be fine. This road, I don't think it's very important that it stays clear, so I'm okay with this one being blocked at times. And at some point we can also make a dirt road bypass if you really want to. You should have not much to do right now. Very good. So could you please go work here and as well as here, and then get the rest of these guys done relatively soon. That will be swell. Awesome. So food, sewage, 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 sewage. Got it. We need to cover all 4 of these. Very nice. So right here is fine. I'm a big fan and proponent of keeping your sewage tanks really close to your water substations because they usually have a relatively comparable reach. And let's assume that because we're putting a lot of water in, we're going to need a lot of water out. I think we semi-calculated more than 60 cubic meters, which is all I really cared about. It's not going to be 120, but it's close to 60. Let's make sure it goes somewhere. Do we have a sewage inlet that's not currently overloaded? I would say maybe these aren't. Let's go look at this. How much are you pumping through here? 120. That's one large pipe. I think we could totally splice one in there. I think that is totally an option. What other outlets do we have? There's water. There's a water sewage droplet right here, right next to where we're sitting, that we really aren't using for anything. So there's not a lot of incentive to build a really long pipe into the city that I hopefully grow a little bigger. So here's what we're going to do. Let's talk to this guy specifically and say no. Then get our footpaths out here and say no to you. Very good. Then get our sewage tank and put it... I don't like when the game does that. And put it somewhere where we still have the access that we need, which right here is probably fine. I don't know what else we need sewage for, but put that one right there. Then let's get this one built. Where are our road connections right now? It stops here. Interesting. There's also a road connection already there. Okay. We could, and this... Do sewage discharge thingies burn? I think the answer is yes. I think, yes, they do burn. With that in mind, maybe what I'm doing right now is a really terrible idea and I should stop doing it ASAP. But I'm not sure. This one is blocking all the trains that go through here. I don't like it. Let's put some signals down. I'm still trying to decide what I want to do here, okay? So just hold on. That's the wrong one. Mixed signals, what I wanted. Yes, yes. You're about to be done, so I can just send you home. Go home. Cool. I don't want to have to put a special fire station out here just to cover for this. However, my fire station that I have here, you're probably close to max range anyways, and you're not covering the farm, which is a problem. So to cover the farm, I need a fire station anyways, at which point I should just put a fire station somewhere in this area. Does this actually work? Yes, you are moving the stuff that I want you to move. Very slowly. I either need more trucks or bigger trucks. I think bigger trucks is the right answer. Is that one? No. Where are you? Are you down there? No. Oh, that's a different one. Where's my guy? Why can't I see you? Yes, I'm ducking to try to see this thing. And I don't see it. So that... Oh, you're not there. You're here. This is your location where I want you. Okay, not there, not there, not there. There it is. So yeah, so it just fills up the thing and then it empties out the thing. And that's fine, but bigger ones do this a little faster, which also means there's a little bit of crops sitting right there. I need at least 2, and I think that's all the space that we would have. That's fine. We'll figure that out. Now we know. I haven't done that in a long time, so I'm not surprised that I don't know the right answer right away. Okay, so with that in mind, I think I would like a fire station for this complex in general. Also, we already know that fire stations now are more important because, and I would like to just make a bypass here. Cool. Because wear and tear will increase the speed at which fire destroys your building. So you don't want to be very far away. So here's what we're going to do. There's the passenger stations are right here. I think this is an excellent place for a quick fire station. It doesn't have to be a humongous one, I don't think. But we need one. The small one, fun fact, doesn't actually require heat coverage. And the small one does have, what, 3 parking spots per vehicle? 2 or 3. I'm going to hope 2 or 3 is enough for whatever we're going to do here. So this should be all we need. And it should also have, yeah, the footpath access is right there. It's already telling me that. So this should all be good. And you have sewage and water access as well. We don't have power yet. How did I miss on the power thing? I think we pre-built a little bit over here, but then we didn't actually connect anything. Got it. Do you have power? Drinking water, water. No, you have power. Where do you have power from? Also, these two look like they're ready. You're not ready yet. You are ready. Okay, where do we get power from? What's your power line? Oh, it's all the way out there. Yeah, it's not going to help us much. That's a different power line for something else. Would you like to connect to here? I think this is fine. It would be nice if you could look the other way, but I already put a different connection right there. This one might work. This one is fine. We do have... We're just trading for peanuts here. We do have, and we're going to use a big one. We do have a electrical, what is it? Windmill. That's what it's called. We have a windmill standing right there, so there's renewable energy being produced at our farm, which is super. So this should be all that we need. You go over here, you go over here, and then food can potentially be turned on very, 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 very soon. That'd be great, wouldn't it? Yes. Okay, with that in mind... Oh, this is a helicopter thing. No, wait, you can... Wait a second, how did you get there? Oh, there's no parking spot here, so yes, this one can totally be reached by those vehicles. I don't trust that will be enough for fire coverage, though. It may be, but I don't trust it. So we're just going to leave it there. So, sewage is going to go out here. Let's see if we have some leveling equipment around. Nope. 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 Where's our closest excavator or bulldozer? Relatively far away. Okay, let's see if we're lucky and there's actually a piece of area, this is relatively straight, that we may be able to use. You just need something straight enough and willing enough to make this work. And as you can see, this one doesn't want to play along. Okay. Oh, did something there. Yeah, no. This is only a problem with the vanilla legs when you want to start. So, okay. Our answer to that is we need a construction office. Do we have a free one available? I'm guessing no. Nope. We have 7 of 7 used. Okay, we survived winter. Very good. 11% unemployment. That's good. We lost 200 people. That's not good. Let's talk to our medical profession. I want to do increasing birth rates first, and then we can do the vaccinations if we really have to. What are you doing? You're blocking yourself? Is that what you're doing? Stop it. Just go. It's fine. I'm really not sure what thing it's thinking it's blocked by, but it's okay. Assign you, and then assign you. And as you can see, it's almost all done. So that is good. Yeah, we just need that free construction office. So, a list of vehicles and buildings. Buildings. Whole map, show all. Construction office. And we want the free one, which has 7 vehicles, or no, 4 vehicles, actually. Where are you? What are you doing? Do we need you? You are here, and you're no longer needed. Wait. Oh, these are work buses. Okay, and you have a lot of stuff going on. Interesting. They certainly are working on things, and they bring us a lot of workers, so I don't really want to move them. At least not for right now, so let's find another one. If we use... Wow, I get to redo the whole thing. That's perfect. Construction office again. Yes. Where are you? You have a couple things, and you are closer to... I don't think we're using you much anymore. But I'm not really sure what to do with you yet either. So no, we're just going to leave this and go look at... There's one with 0. Oh, you're not built yet. You're not built yet either. Okay. This one? Oh, this one. You only have 2 items in it. Rostock. Okay. This one we should be able to just replace. Yeah, we should. Let's do change workplace. Can you go to any of the other ones? No. Yes, you can go there. At least one of you. That's lame. The other one can go there. Perfect. Now you just get demolished. There it is. I didn't even know where it was. I had to go peek for it. But that's fine. And then we're just going to put you all the way down here, and then we can do whatever we need to do. Okay. Okay. Dirt road. Good. Give me... I need an excavator. Okay. It'll be a lot faster if you just move them from over here. All right. Can I get you... Really only need one. To just move over here. And then, yeah, we can do the rest. How's it going over here? You are doing that thing. It really doesn't matter. Make you go. And then that train can also move. That's great. Okay. You're already working on this. That's nice. You're working on all those. That is happening. We are getting close to making this all work. What are the odds that in the next 9 minutes we're going to get all of this done? Slim, because we still don't have sewage. Yes. We could start sewage. Okay. Let's get a sewage switch. I would like to have this one open while we're doing sewage, though. That makes life a little easier. Sewage switch. Sewage switch. This one is the height of 9 meters. Very good. This one is up. Very interesting. F3, and there's a mountain right there. Okay, got it. So, why is it so low over there? This is not what I expected to see at all. And we can't... 9 meters is here. Okay. We can technically do it there, but the footpath can't go the way that it's pointing. The footpath has to go this way. Alright. Well, if we do that, then sewage switch, you will have your work cut out for you, but this should work. That's fine. And then this can just start going this general direction. Water is over here. And somewhere over here is where we're going to connect it, so we may as well just start building it right now. Oh, you're confused down there. Good. F3 to turn off that view. Turn this off. Get my construction officers in again and talk to you and say, hey, stop being complicated. All right. And that will complete that piece, which then means we can electrify everything. I could have probably done that in the first place, but it's going to take 2 trips anyways per train, so this is not bad. There he is. Let's do... Oh, this is not all electrified? I didn't realize that. I thought at least we're done with all of these pieces. But this is great, because that actually means I forgot something, and now we can fix it. Cool. All of you, all of you, all of you, all of you. Cool. It's going to take a little while, but that's not really a problem. F2 to turn off topography and tell these guys to do something useful. Yep. And yep. And yep. Very good. And then it's just going to take a little while to get all that done. The excavator's not here yet, is it? No. No, it is not. Okay. All of this can be assigned, I guess. And is assigned now. There's our sewage switch. It's not done yet. It's not done yet. Nothing is done yet. Perfect. There's an excavator coming. No, what is this? Oh, that's a tiny excavator. That's fun. I didn't know that I still had those. But that's fine. How are our trains? Looks like it's moving, and there's some repairs going on, and things are all happy. That's good news. Now, how's it going over here? Are you making some progress? Concrete plant is not assigned as a source. Concrete plant not assigned as a source. Where are my concrete trucks? Is this one supposed to be concrete? Okay, number 3, which is helicopters. Please get this one done. We have some open sources there. Some excavators here. Okay. Where do I think my... Honestly, I don't mind if we just make this our concrete mixers. Which one's the big one? 13, 10, 10, 12, 11, 10, 10. 4 of those, please, and then 4 of those. Oh, that was the same one. Perfect. And then we're just going to be fine. Concrete mixer, yes. Get all of those, and then assign... Nothing is assigned for you. Okay. Not sure that that's a good thing. All right. And assign you and you. You have trucks and gravel and cement, and that's all very, very nice. All right, yeah, they can do their thing. Maybe I thought that this one's going to be asphalt and cement, but obviously I forgot about that again. Because reasons. Construction office 4. Yep, that's what these guys are. So once we have that, we should see a lot more stuff getting done. Construction was 4. Could you just get these road pieces done so we can actually connect to things? That'd be great. Thank you very much. And this is probably the next round of things that we want to attack. Got it. How we doing? How did our winter feel? We have police station. Good. Temperature in buildings too low. We don't care. Let's do some... this. 4 police cars is what we're going to start with. It's going to be all right. We don't need everyone to work here, though, so let's reduce that to something more reasonable, but that should help with the crime numbers that we saw earlier. Not right away, but later. Looks like we survived pretty well, so that's exciting. And a couple things got done. That's also exciting. And we're just working on nothing. All right. Construction office number 5. Do some asphalt work over here. You can start working on this again. You can start working on the general metro environment, because we do need that done at some point. How's it going over here? That's already done. Okay, that's fine. Looks like you can't actually go through this, which is a little problematic, because I kind of assumed that we can on this side, but it's really just a step over. It's not a step through type of situation. Okay. Well, I guess we're going to connect it out there. Now that I know that, I should do that right away, because I will forget. I will definitely forget. Road connection, yes. Take that away. Good. Gravel road over here. Don't like having to make a beeline like this, but I guess this is fine. And you can connect there. On the same at the same time, this one also has to be connected at some point, so may as well do that now. Really? Okay. No, take this one back a little bit. Make this one a nice, not curvy road. Very good. Take that one back and then connect you into here. Beautiful. Look at that. Everything can be kind of connected. And construction office, get on this. Do we need that yet? No, we don't need that yet. The school is probably not going to be bad, and this one's not going to be bad for rare construction work, but there's no train track and no materials here yet. But we have everything else, which means whoever is currently working here, by that I mean which distribution office, which is this one, can start bringing stuff out here to this guy. Beautiful. Does that include fuel? Yes, I think that includes fuel. Perfect. Unload until 50%? Yes. And then we can bring a truck over there, and then we can actually use some workers to make this, not a truck, but a flatbed that can carry something. Then we can actually get a couple things done. I don't have a flatbed currently available there, but this one is here. How about you come with me? Do that. Get me... Do we buy anything? No. Making sure that we don't have any purchased vehicles. This is how you get your first track layer out, and this one should help speed up everything, and we do need that connection so we can get the big track layers out to the city, and once we have them in the city, we also need the tunnel borers for the metro line. So there's going to be a lot of work over there. It's just going to take a little while. So disassembled, yes. There is the less expensive one and the more expensive one. We're just going to go with the more expensive one because we can. May as well do 2, because why not? We're not going to get excited about this one picking up 2 at the same time, right? You pick them up there and bring them out here. Make sure that that's all working, and should work just fine. There's a building on fire. Watch out. And, yeah. I did it wrong. Okay. Same issue as last time. Delete all of that. Make sure that you're loading the 2 vehicles. There's one and this one. One good? All right. One it is. I guess the other one you can fit more on, but look how tiny that track layer is. Yeah, the scale is not... The scale, transported scale, is a little ridiculous in the game, but that's fine. Okay, so that is all done. We do have police station now with foreigners and with normal police. We have some crime going on. That's all okay. This one's being worked on. That's good. We have some workers or some people there. I think we're probably done with this problem. F3, yes, we are. We can now connect this thing again. So let's see if it was just something that I did wrong the first time, or if this is going to be a forever problem. Q, 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 E, 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 can't do that. So Q, 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 nope, E, 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 nope. Too short, too steep, too something. This is fine. I, So if I put you there, because I would like a relatively straight connection to this. And then Q, yes, we're above the metro tunnel now, and then we connect in there. I think that's what I did earlier. I don't know why it wouldn't have worked or why it would have worked, but let's see that, because without this connection, we just can't connect any of the buildings in the back. However, this building, do you connect to? Yeah, you can walk to here. This building is probably the next one that we should get built, because it's an easy win for getting more workers. Get all of these done. Because we can and we should. Okay, cool. I think that's all we needed for today, right? Yes, so we survived the winter. Good. Let's see if we can actually produce our own food, which should be over here. I do love having all these different zones of focus. Well, focus is a big word. All these different zones to make sure that we're actually doing what we're supposed to do, because yes, you have everything besides workers, and that's perfect. We're not producing anything yet. Sorry, we're not doing any cargo behavior just yet, because that's going to take a little while. But let's get all of these assigned that are now ready. Yes, 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 yes. This one, sure. Would you like to go also do something on this side? Oh, there's just a tiny piece there. That's annoying. Yes, you. And what's going on here? No, no, no. Somehow that is accessible because we went through there. Okay, so, and this one's also done, which means this one is accessible. Okay, those are there. They're just in the way. Yeah, this is fine. They can do the thing that they need to do. Fire station's almost done. This is almost done. Let's turn on our trams to go out here. And I would actually like the trams that we already have to connect that way. And then we're just going to get a few more trams in here to make our life a little easier. Let's see. Tram line, where are you? You're right here. Okay. Should we really siphon off some of the trams? Yes, yes, we should. All right. Tram line. You do have numbers. Cool. After number 4. 1. Hold on. This one says 4. Okay. Now I'm confused. Larger 4. Let's see. Is this one what I think it is? It is that one. Perfect. So after that one, I need to do something a little more interesting, which is go all the way out here. We're really just adding one line or one stop. Go out here, and then you go to the next one, which should just extend that thing. We also already have power. You should go all the way out here. That should be fine. And with that in mind, our power production is still a problem, and we do have all that uranium and such that we want to make sure still continues the way that it did. But we now have how many trams on here? Actually, not that many. We don't currently have any purchased here, or purchased here. There's no connection. I get that. So let's get a couple extra trams out, like 8. Just a couple. And bring them into the station so we don't have to worry about not being able to fulfill the frequency that we need. 88, 203. This one's probably a little overkill, but it could help. 75, 251, also overkill. 83, 106. This is the right one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That should work. Then give me one of the trains that was just parked here. I would like to make a run to the border, like there. Oh, you have a lot of stuff in your thing. Sorry about that. I want you to go from there to here. And sorry, I'm seeing something that I wanted to fix a while ago, because of course I did something wrong. That is that I'm currently not exporting any cement. I think. Over here, we're full. Yes. I actually think we don't need to export cement through this building, which then means we can get rid of those 2 cement tanks if we really wanted to. I don't think that's necessary. Instead, I can use the train that was parked here. We have 4 cement containers already on waiting here. How much cement is that? Honestly, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter at all, because I'm just going to tell it to go out here, load until, wait until loaded, and then bring that cement to... We could make that a NATO export. Yes, let's make that a NATO export just to get started, just to see that a little bit of NATO money comes in, because there are several vehicles that we have to replace all the time on the NATO side. So this should be fine. And I think... Oh! Vivaljo forgot another big thing. Yeah. Food is fine, but we're not going to produce waste. A lot of waste, not just wastewater. Okay. Construction office 2, you need to get on this, you need to get on all this, you need to get here, and I think we have our excavator here that we were waiting on. So let's level terrain. No, we need to actually raise it first, right there. We just need a straight edge. That's all I want to get out of this. Then let's get our sewage discharge the other way around. Perfect. And let's get a footpath somewhere. That's fine. Get a large pipe connected. Good. Right there is perfect. Then let's get a road connected out here. There's a much more important thing that I also forgot, which is trash. We're not picking up trash right now from anywhere out in this area, and that's not going to fly. Let's get that one connected here. Footpath in there. This is good. Construction office 2. Get on all of this. I guess on that one first. Let's get a couple trash combos in here. And these will be large ones. There's no reason to have small containers for this. And hopefully you can fit here. Oh, I saw it. That was a green. That definitely was a green. Let's zoom in a little bit. Green. Ha! Ha! Even has a road connection there. Beautiful. Beautiful is a little harsh. Functional. There we go. Get one here, get one there, and then there is one that is required out here. Can I fit you in here? Honestly, this one can be a smaller one because it's just a single one. And I think the factories themselves also have suitable trash storage. Let's see if that's true. Yeah, they have 13 tons that they can move. And are they covered by technical services out of our... That's a distribution office. That's a distribution of technical service office. There we go. You are currently not covering them, which makes me think I probably want a separate technical service out here, just so that it doesn't overload our city. I think that'd be helpful. Put you on this side, make you look like you're part of the whole thing, and that should be good. Yeah, you have some power, so you get your fuel in for free. We can put a couple snowplows out here. There's nothing wrong with any of that. So that should be good. We are producing food. It is being produced with our own crops, which another thing that we're currently not doing is moving our crops from here, which interesting, we're actually using some of it. Moving our crops from here to our drop-off zone right there. But I would probably prefer... Make sure this is all working. I would probably prefer... How are we doing? We're not full, so I actually have to get all our other trucks organized and into the gravel industry. But what was I saying? Yes, we are... I think I want to set up a secondary distribution office for rail, which could probably fit right into here. Let's do that right now because I will forget. No power, no power. This is going to be an electric one, so I think this is fine. And there are 12 ways for you to get into this distribution office. That is nice. Yes, there shouldn't be a lot of waiting or anything like that. Good job. You are all heroes. Get you home. That should take care of that. You are at a safe signal, but I don't want you there. I would like a road connection here. And then I would like some electrical connections right outside of this. Okay. Yes. Don't disappoint me now. I think that should be fine because there's no signal needed right there. And then out here, we may do a little bit of signalage. Let's go there and then... Cool. That should work. There should be enough for a signal right there. So now we have 2 ins and 2 outs, which should be a really good thing. But thinking about it, I think... Okay, yeah, the game... Let's do this. No. Okay. I can get 2 signals in here because I think it will actually count this as a through station, and if there is a train already waiting here, nobody's going to go into the building, and we don't want that. So, this may be okay-ish? I'll be fine. I don't know that I need those signals. I think I may not need them, but I want to have them anyways, just in case. Looks like they're doing their gravel thing. That's great. Looks like all these things up here are assigned. That's what we wanted. Good. What am I missing? No, don't tell me. It's a rhetorical question. Don't worry about it. I might do... we'll do this at some point. There will be a lot of time at some point for someone to do something. You. Move. Can I actually... No, I probably can't do this. You move here. You move here. Thank you very much for watching. Again, things are doing okay right now, which is a little bit exciting and a little bit confusing. I get all of that. But we are well on our way to do all the things that need to happen, which I'm happy with. I don't know that I've ever played a Republic this long, so it's very exciting for me to be in this position to even have that as a not problem, but just as a thing going on. So thank you for staying with me for this long. I know that we're currently at the 2,000 view mark, and we're not getting really past that, and that's totally fine. But yeah, this game is just sticking with us for a very, very long time. It's going to be that way, or even longer. So thanks for watching. I will see you next time. Bye-bye.